But it's some relationship advice that's been passed down my family through generations. It's my grandfather told my father told me, and someday I'll tell my son, but it goes like this. Anal sex is like spaghetti. You can't just have it whenever you want. It's not good for you. But then when you finally do, you always get some on your shirt. Saw something sad recently. Ran into an old friend of mine that I grew up with. And I'd heard it through the grapevine already, so I was prepared. But, this was an old friend that, it started going downhill and really started sucking dick to support a drug habit. Somebody that I grew up with was sucking dick for money to support a drug habit. So when I ran into him, just a brief conversation, I was just like, hey, buddy, come on. He did it for practically nothing. It's good to have friends in certain industries. Everybody here have a good Thanksgiving? Got to get to see family. I saw my mother, and she said to me, Sean, if your grandfather was alive today, he would probably be kind of sad that you never learned to play that violin he gave you. And I said, yeah, maybe if Grandpa was alive, he'd be sad about that. Maybe he'd be mad about the economy. Or he'd probably be pretty pissed right now just thinking, God damn it, those assholes buried me alive. Looking around at you, I'm guessing this is a crowd that can read, most of you anyways. But for those of you who can, you probably saw an article a little while back that there's now 7 billion people in the world. 7 billion people. Big number. And as sad as we get now when people die, we're going to get to the point eventually when we're like, thank God people died in that earthquake. Because traffic has just been horrible lately. You know who's had it good? Japan. What with the tsunami and World War II and Godzilla. It's truly blessed. Truly blessed they are. Some of you may have noticed I'm a married man, so more than single people, I appreciate pornography more than them. But what I don't appreciate is the titles that are used for the videos online. They're really all geared towards single guys, and I find that offensive. For example, instead of, blonde babe gives amazing blowjob, how about wife gives husband blowjob without constantly reminding him that he's taking too long? And instead of this girl loves it in the ass, how about wife has anal sex with her husband without constantly reminding him that this isn't something that she likes and she's just doing it because it's his birthday. And instead of, this babe just can't get enough, how about, remember when you were single? Yeah. One of those things. Recently I saw a bumper sticker, and, some of you may have seen it, but it said, my dog is smarter than your honor student. Now, I've got 2 stepkids, and the oldest one, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. And even to say that your dog is smarter than him, that's asinine. It's just stupid. It's not believable. My younger stepson, on the other hand, he's a little bit challenged. But it's not his fault. So maybe if you had a bumper sticker that said, "My dog is smarter than your special needs student," I'd be like, okay. But you don't have to be a dick about it. I've got a son of my own that I love. He's a cute 5-year-old kid, and he's learning a lot of things, and had to have a talk with him, though. I was like, hey, buddy, it's the pee-pee, it's not a lot of people like to see it, it's a matter of fact, it makes some people cry. People don't want to see it. And that's why Daddy's not allowed at Walmart, Target, or most church functions. All right, everybody, that's my time. Have a good night.